want people to know that, you know, we're still working day in and day out to make sure we hold them accountable.
Alabama Attorney General Luther Strange says he's still fighting to help the Gulf Coast recover from the nation's worst oil spill.
My goal is to hold them to that promise, to make sure they spend all the money it takes and spend as much time as it takes to, as they said, make it right.
I asked the Attorney General about the claims process and Ken Feinberg.
I've had some problems with Mr. Feinberg. I think he's been too slow. It's not been as transparent as it should be. It's not right for people to have to basically beg to be compensated for losses that were caused by BP. I want him to be generous. I want him to pay the people that are owed money. It's not his money, it's BP's money intended to make people whole. We're not going to profile anyone. That is absolutely inappropriate.
Alabama's new immigration law. I asked Luther Strange, is it the toughest in the nation?
It has been overblown in a lot of ways. There's a lot of misinformation out there. Actually, Alabama's law is tailored to assist the federal government in enforcing laws that are already on the books. And so, you know, my position has been we'd like the federal government to work with us because we have the same interest in enforcing the laws.
Meantime, Alabama's farmers now face harvesting and planting with a much smaller workforce. Strange says that he's working with Alabama's legislators in Washington to make temporary migrant workers available and legal. I asked the Attorney General what would he say to President Obama about fixing the illegal immigrant issue.
My message would be let's work together to enforce the existing laws. If people don't like them, then let's change them. These high-profile cases are tough.
Just days ago, the Attorney General appointed a special prosecutor to the Steve Nodine case. Former Baldwin County District Attorney David Whetstone.
The question is, are you responsible for the death, no matter how it occurred?
It's not unusual at all to do that, and it just seemed to me like this case was one that was a perfect situation to do it. My hope was to sort of take the politics out of it and give it to a professional prosecutor, and I'm very confident that with Mr. Whetstone handling it, that justice will be done.
In Mobile, Eric Reynolds, Fox 10 News.
Attorney General Luther Strange also told Eric that his appointment as coordination counselor for all of the Gulf Coast states in the BP oil spill case is good for Alabama because it puts him right in the middle of the fight. Eric also asked him for an update on the investigation into the illegal use of fuel cards by 4 state troopers who've since resigned. And the Attorney General didn't have any new information to share, but he promised he would get back with us.